to look after. Not a government, and certainly not a damn corporation. Be strong. One quick one, just so we can send a message. How about that?
This work that we do, this sacred responsibility that we carry, borrowing and taking care of this sacred land for future generations. A big part of that fight is about the sacred salmon. And here in BC, we're fighting Kinder Morgan, we're fighting Site C, we're fighting against LNG, all these threats to our sacred land to defend that salmon. And one of the big fights that you know all about, I'm sure, is the fight against the fish farms. We don't want those dirty fish farms poisoning our salmon. One of the big voices is the next speaker. He's here from Kitcombe, and it's Chief Makwa Yalisimi.
Nugra Makwa Yalisimi. Mushkaman Chawadino. Come here with a message. To stand here and fight with you. With my father, Lisa says. To support, to get Kinder Morgan out of here. At the same time, we come and ask to help get the re-harvest out of our waters. Endanger our ecosystem, our way of living, our way of life. Because we are the people of nature. We were given these lands to protect for thousands and thousands of years. That's why we're here, to stand in support. Okay, I gotta go here, right? To say no more. All foreign entities, get out.
No more! Sakoan, he had an article in The Guardian recently, and what he said is that Standing Rock is everywhere. Let's say that. Standing Rock is everywhere. Standing Rock is everywhere. Our speaker here is Linda Blackout. Linda was on the front lines of Standing Rock for months. She's a botanist by profession. She was a leader in the Healing Society there that was doing medical treatment for people who were being assaulted by the police apparatus of the state of North Dakota. She's an incredible leader. We're very honored to have her here to conclude our speeches for today. So join me in welcoming Linda Blackout to the mic.
Thank you so much. every time, there's so much more to come. And every time you start feeling tired during this fight, I want you to remember these elders who spoke before me and how they have been getting shot at and arrested for decades before this. So every time you dare to feel tired, pick yourselves up and remember them. And remember that we have to keep fighting. We have to bring that torch forward for them so that they can rest a little bit. I recognize some of your faces. I know that I treated you at Standing Rock. You came into the medic tent. I gave you our traditional medicine, that medicine that is so sacred to me. When I was there protecting the protectors, I got pepper sprayed 12 times. I'm a mom, I'm a teacher. I got pepper sprayed 12 times. I got shot by rubber bullets. I got attacked by dogs. Me, personally, I got shot with a beanbag round. I was sprayed with water cannons in sub-freezing temperatures until my clothes froze to my body. And that is because the oil industry will not stop until they have committed cultural and even physical genocide against all of our people. And that's why we need you to keep standing. You can't get tired. You cannot let it down. You cannot sit down and let this happen. And so I want you guys to remember, when I look at my children, I'm going to go back home tomorrow because I'm there. I got to fight the Keystone XL pipeline next. And when I'm down there and I feel like I'm going to lose heart and I start to feel discouraged, I'm going to remember all of you and that you guys are up here cutting the head off of the black snake. And every time you start to get discouraged, every time you look into the faces of your children and you get scared for them, I want you to think of me and my family and our people, and I want you to remember that I will be down there cutting off its body. Thank you guys so much for coming to stand here. Thank you to the traditional leaders for having me here on their land. I appreciate you. Water is life.
One heart, one mind, and one prayer to recognize one another that we're going to do some work, that the elders want you to help them with some work. They're calling the warriors because they have to stop it, they say. We have to support them. So thank you very much. You know, my heart is just beaming with love for you. Like I said, not long ago, a couple hundred flyers went out and 13 people showed up. I was talking to Kennedy. He's knocking on doors and he said, Kinder Morgan. And they said, no, we don't know what that is. People were saying that. He remembers back 9 years ago when this started. When we're marching up the hill, I look behind me at all my teachers here, all my elders here, and I looked behind them and I saw you. Brought me to tears. Because I know now that it's always been a David-Goliath battle. Kinder Morgan's, I used to say, is too puny to stand up to the spirit of the Tsleil-Waututh people. Now I know Kinder Morgan's too puny to stand up to the spirit of you people as well. We will stop it. We will do it for our future generations. Stand up with me.